Yo, Kanye West and Adidas have made up $500 million worth of Kanye West stock. Adidas and Kanye West have made up, there is $500 million worth of Yeezy stock sitting in some storage room. And Adidas, you sold yourself out. You sold yourself out. It just goes, you could say anything about the Jews. You could love, adore all things Adolf. But money talks and anti-Semitism, it walks when it comes to you, Adidas. Shame on you. Michael Rapaport's Jewish News of the Week. Oh, yeah, it's Michael Rapaport's Jewish News of the Week. They had the National Day of Hate. This past Saturday, there was supposed to be a National Day of Hate. There were alerts. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is contrived. I don't know who said there was going to be the National Day of Hate, but I know that people were concerned. I was concerned. I know that other Jewish people were concerned. By the way, it is Jewish people. Don't call us Jews. Jewish. Jew-ish. Swedish, Scottish, Spanish, Jewish, Ashkenazi Jew. But there was a lot of promotion the last few days. There's going to be the National Day of Hate. Be on high alert. Keep your head on a swivel. As I always say, I don't care what the FBI is saying or not saying. Always keep your head on a swivel. No matter what you are. Race, creed, or color. Just in general, keep your head on a swivel. Not necessarily for hate, but for life. The twists and turns. You know, it's 11:30, 3:30. Who the hell knows what kind of phone call you could get from who the hell knows, driving you nuts. But I know that some people were concerned about the National Day of Hate. Me personally, I don't want any smoke from any hate groups. None. But I went out Saturday with my head on a swivel, walked around the park, Central Park, didn't see nothing. I saw a bunch of geese. I saw some cold turtles in the pond. There was nothing. Again, I don't know who perpetuated the National Day of Hate. Trust me, like I said, I don't want to hear about any incidents, but synagogues were on high alert. And Jewish people were concerned. Fortunately, nothing happened on the quote-unquote National Day of Hate. Again, who knows where these things come from? So with social media, one person could put this out. I heard there was going to be a National Day of Hate. The next thing you know, it could be, there is the National Day of Hate. Michael Rapaport, Jewish News of the Week, though. Kanye Adidas. Kanye West and Adidas have come to terms. Kanye West, who needs no introduction for all his anti-Jewish garbage. I don't need to quote him. We know it all. He said what he said. He doubled down. He tripled down. He quadrupled down. Adidas cut ties with him. But they were about to suffer a $1.3 billion loss. With all their product, they had $500 million worth of Yeezy product. So what does Adidas do? They come to a deal with Kanye West. Adidas and Kanye West have come to a deal to get rid of, to sell $500 million worth of Yeezy product. Who's going to buy that crap? Are you going to buy it? Are you going to buy the rest of the Yeezy Adidas product that Adidas made a deal so essentially they don't go bankrupt? Listen, Adidas, you guys have been garbage. haven't figured it out. Even New Balance somehow, some way figured it out. You haven't figured it out. Kanye came along with great products, I guess. I don't wear those sneakers. I didn't wear them before. They look ridiculous. Okay? Actually, there's some of the designs are cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He said all these crazy things. You cut ties with them, but you're sitting there with $500 million worth of product. Like bricks of cocaine. You got to get rid of. So instead of sitting on that $500 million worth of Yeezy sneakers, you had to make a deal with a guy who said he likes Hitler, who said the Jews ain't this, the Jews ain't that, the Jews control this, the Jews control that. Whoever buys that garbage, shame on you. Shame on you for buying that garbage when it comes out. And Adidas, go f yourself. Adidas is garbage. You sold out to keep your company in business. You sold out. You made a deal, essentially, with the devil. Now, I've said all these things about, this guy's mentally ill. But you said what you said. You got to live in it. You got to live in it, you. And Adidas, you can't get, I don't know, who do you get? 21 Savage? I don't know. He does it Pharrell, somebody, he's with Louis Vuitton or Gucci. Isn't there somebody, a designer who could save your company? No. You had to sell out because you're sitting there on $500 million worth of these sneakers that people lose their mind for. Who's going to buy it? Who's going to buy that nonsense? It just goes to show you could do and say pretty much anything. But money talks. Anti-Semitism, anti-Jewish walks. Money talks. Anti-Jewish rhetoric walks. Good shit, Adidas. I'm never buying that. I'm never buying an Adidas sweatsuit. Shell tops. None of it. Never. Ever. I didn't wear it anyway. They're uncomfortable. Get with the times. You should be ashamed of yourself, Adidas. Anyway, I'm done.